No, I didn't buy something. This is just how I store motherboards. It's just a Pentium 3 board with a Pentium 3. This is an IBM PCI riser card, which has the Ethernet port on it too. An extra long PCI bus connector. So it's useful if you have a computer to go with it. Don't know why it was in here though, but yeah. Should be right. Yeah. Take it out and continue from there. So until then, this board is not only an Intel board, but it has some rework done to it. You can see that right there. There is this little analog devices chip that looks kind of like some sort of audio encoder analog devices chip. And there's, from one of these pins on here, there's a wire that travels here, down the side of this RAM slot, straight across here. You might be able to see it, you might not. I think you can if I tilt it like this. And then it runs right here. And then into, so we can tell this towards the light, one side of a little resistor. So it's had some rework done at the factory itself, which is pretty cool. Now, it's just a standard board, and I mean it's old enough to have like AGP 1.0. And it's mini ATX. On the back we have usual ports, including a game port, which is nice to have on board. There's some under here. No, these are just these front panel audio connectors. Like this side goes to the board, this side goes to the case or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd point that out. And it has 3 SD-RAM DIMM slots, so it's nice. And it's the PGA 370, which is pin grid array 370, 370 pins. And it has a Pentium 3 in there of questionableness. Okay, so this is how I managed to mount the heatsink. So it's the heatsink from that Athlon 64 board that, anyway, so heatsink and fan. I know the fan works. It's a Foxconn fan and a Foxconn heatsink. It says Foxconn right there. But it's a little too big for the socket. I mean, it's an Athlon 64 heatsink, not meant for a socket 370, but whatever. So to prevent it from flopping around and hitting stuff and not laying flat, I mounted it with some wire. There's one right here, there's one right here, and there's one right here that goes up and then it wraps around, comes out the other side, and then I duct taped it down and cut off the excess wire. It's, yeah, I'll try to get a better view over here. You can see it goes right there, wraps around, and then comes up right here. And then this one just goes through a tiny hole in the case, and it just ends because I had nowhere else to put it. And this one here, the first one you saw, just goes right here, and then it goes inside, and once it's inside, it wraps around kind of in a hook. I would say that one is the most reliable one. So yeah. Now, yes, this is a NetVista case. If you go way back, you will see this computer. I forget which video it's in, but I mention the Pentium 3 NetVista. Well, yeah, this is it. Except that is not a NetVista board. But yeah, like, it sucks because this motherboard has one fan header just for the CPU fan, and then there's a power supply fan because, face it, it needs the cooling. And there's this other fan back here. This, what's it say? Oh, I can't even see it. It's a fan, and I don't have anywhere to plug it in because it's got just the one fan header, so that blows. Like, where the hell am I supposed to plug that other fan in? Like, I was gonna either leave it there or mount it here, because I have mounted these fans here on NetVista models like this. So on the front, or stupid, on the back we have PS2 mouse, PS2 keyboard, 10100 Ethernet, 2 USB 1.1 ports, COM1 serial port, LPT1 25-pin printer port, VGA out, line out, line in, microphone in, and 15-pin joystick port. Right here we have COM2 serial port, just standard 9-pin serial. You can see there's knockout where you would put 25-pin serial if you really wanted it. Is that COM2? I don't even know. Yeah, this one's COM1, this one's COM2. Yeah. On the front, there is front panel USB ports in this case, but the header on the motherboard for the front USB is kind of right here. And as you can see, this cable, there's no way in hell it's going to reach, so I guess I'll have to plug all the USB stuff into the back, or I don't know what I'll do with the front panel USB. I think I have a card reader I can put in here just for shits and giggles, because let's face it, something this old, there's no way it should ever need a card reader. Yeah. AGP, 3 PCI slots, and no ISA slot. Boo-hoo. Don't know if I'll even use the PCI slots. I don't know. I might put a video card in here because, let's face it, the onboard video is probably total crap. And it's got 3 DIMM slots. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need RAM, so... Oh, that's cute. Big bag of RAM. Just go over here. Oh my god. And that's not even close to all of it. Don't think any more than that has to come out. This is DDR. It's not SD-RAM. By the way, the reason these are called DIMMs. Okay, DIMM stands for Dual Inline Memory Module. That's what I remember. I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, and these SIMs, EDO RAM, 72-pin SIM this is. The reason they're called SIMs, Single Inline Memory Module. Now, people will probably be thinking like, oh, that's only one module, how is that dual? Well, this is single. See? It's like longer. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail. You can figure that out yourself. But single inline memory module, dual inline memory module. Time to start her up. I don't have the top half on, so I'm going to have to use a key to start it up. We just have to use the Energizer Bunny. Oh, I guess I should probably plug it in. Well, I guess it's plugged in, but oh, that sounded. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, it froze. The hell is rattling in there? Come on, stupid. Oh, what the hell? My power switch wiring has failed me. It's not really a concern right now. What the hell is rattling? Through this piece of crap heatsink. It's not touching anything to short it out. I don't know why it instantly locked up. Attempt to, I guess. Much better. Hell yeah. Oh, I use this keyboard. System lockups are just fun, aren't they? Okay, I just know I'm going to run out of SD card space, so find another one, so until then.